Well, hello everybody. How are we doing today? Nicolas Cage. I see you in the comments.
Hello everybody. How are we doing today?
Oh gosh, hold on.
Nicolas Cage.
I didn't mute myself somewhere.
Hello everybody. How are we doing today?
Oh gosh. Wow. Okay, I've got feedback somewhere. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, okay, it's my phone.
I've got feedback somewhere. Hold on.
There we go. I figured it out. It was from my phone. Professional YouTuber, everybody. It's Julian, shaking but not stirred cat. Again, Nick the Cornball, aka Nicolas Cage. Julie, my sweet love, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better. How's everybody doing? We'll do the usual chill and let people roll in. Andy, I saw you on Twitter. Andy was the first one to correctly identify what my new succulent looks like. Her name is Felony because I accidentally stole a succulent from Home Depot. She's chilling in the backyard in the sun. It is going to be 86 degrees today. Or no, 82. 86 tomorrow, 86 Saturday, and then 60 degrees on Sunday. This is why I haven't planted anything yet. Because Mother Nature is a fickle bitch. I have 3 beverages. I have water, my hot vanilla latte from Starbucks, and the pre-made vanilla latte stuff I get at the grocery store. My pain level's down. I'm taking steroids. I had sushi for lunch. I saw Brandon J when I was out picking up sushi for lunch. I was like, is that you? It was great. Seeing your friend when you're out. Welcome in, Hecate. Hecate, we are not watching any Chantal today. No Chantal. Not Sarah K, also known as Jessica MG. Welcome. Welcome. So how's everyone doing? I am such a beverage goblin, Andy. I am busy little bee. Hi. Oh, well, oh my gosh. Hi. Thanks for showing up. I'm all flustered. Thanks for coming. It's mute myself. This seems so sensitive. Everybody, busy little bee. Busy. You are a moderator. Please feel free to drop your channel link in the chat. She makes videos. She's great. She's funny. She's like, if you like mine and Mix vibe, you'll definitely like Busy's vibe. And I see her all around the live chats. It's great. She's very, very nice. I like her very much. Oh, I can't do it. I will talk briefly about Chantal, enough to say I can't do it. I can't do it between the bullshit and the bullshit. And then the bullshit. I can't do it today. My pain level's been so high. It's apologies for not streaming yesterday. Mick and I are both having a rough week. Hopefully we'll have our shit together by Saturday. You know how it is. It's always like fun chaos. You know how it is. Where's my cursor? Jarella. Hi, Jarella. Good to see you. So yes, we are covering some ALR today. I have 3 videos picked out. Their links are in my description. One is ALR's vlog. I believe she dropped it like this morning. So we'll get on that. And then there's one from Apathetic Facts. I think the title is like the most arrogant YouTuber. And then there's, oh no, that's Lil Cringe. Lil Cringe is that one. And then Apathetic Facts. Let me slow down and get myself together. Oh my God. And then Apathetic Facts is the one about Destiny coming back. Yeah. Chantal needs a lot of things, but I will say I think it's all a ploy. I do not believe she has her civil ID, and I think she did not realize because she has never experienced just how fucking hot it was going to get. And it's only April 27th. I live in the high desert. I live in northern Nevada. I live in Reno. Everybody knows. I'm the high desert. So I don't get as hot as Vegas. We still get hot. We'll get 90, 100, 110, 115. It's fucking hot here. And it's that same dry heat. So, yeah, Mick is the best. Mick is the best. We love our Mick. You could tell in that like shitty couples ship graveyard vlog. Oh, she was so miserable. So miserable. And good for you, Chantel. She's like one of them the Reynolds, the bags you put the chickens in and you bake it. Same concept. That's exactly what's happening. And no one deserves it more than Chantel. Hey, Arsene, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, I think this is all a ploy, a half-hearted ploy, to go back to Canada, renew her visa because her civil ID does not exist because her marriage isn't real. You can't tell me nothing after that hug. Wow. There was more chemistry and attraction in that Duggar side hug, if we all remember that years back, than between those two. That is the hug of two people who never touch each other in like a romantic way. Hey, Julian, good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hopefully we'll get more people, and if not, we're just going to hang out and have some fun because I appreciate everyone who's here. All right, I need to start streaming more, hit the algorithm. Man, my pain level is just out of control. So I am going to quit yapping my gums and running my mouth because a couple of these videos are quite, especially the little cringe one is quite long. So let's share the screen. And this is just, I'm already triggered by her title. Diagnosed with PTSD, come to Target with me and contacting Strawberry Hill. Ooh, how do I have my thing set? Do I want to be like that? Do I want to be like this? Where do I want to put myself? Like that? No. Oh, no, not that. I like that one. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. I need to play around with more of this stuff, Mick. Yeah, we'll put me there. We'll put myself there. We'll stick the burb there. So, and you can see, here's my little playlist over here. Let me dip in and read your comments real quick before I get going. Jarella, welcome in. Busy. Yeah, Kat hangs out here. Kat's a moderator for me. Kat is, Kat and I, we understand each other on a very specific level. I appreciate the things Kat and I can discuss. Oh my God, Andy. Hey, Strawberry Hill. I threw out the package you sent me because I'm on a diet and don't binge, but don't leave me ding-a-ling. Oh my God. Oh, the chokers. I can't. All right, let's let this one play. Oh, let me get the sound going. See, ooh, professional YouTuber, you guys. Again, this video of Amber's is linked in the chat. Feel free to check out Amber's channel and subscribe to our girl. She is the original queen of Gore World after all.
Hello. I literally just ended my other vlog. We did the being interviewed by you, and then we did the P.O. box, and then I showed you guys these little butterflies I decided to wear in my hair. If you guys didn't see that, I'm just showing you again. I'm going for the 90s today.
Okay, that's green grab. Here's the thing. Amber's what, 31, 32 now? Just say 32. I was a teenager in the 90s. Yeah, those clips were all the rage. They have a lot of great uses. Fun fact, those clips are great if you have an orchid that you want to like attach, gently clip the stem to whatever support you have. Those clips are great. This one here, you can still wear those at 32, but she can't figure out how to do it in a more mature way since she is forever 16. They look like shit. Girl, brush your hair. I think she's having hygiene trouble again because the hair is always the first clue.
Because why not? But hello, good morning, good night, wherever you are. I hope you're having an amazing day. I am putting out the positiveness. Oh, y'all just reminded me.
Hey, Irma Gerd, welcome in. Thanks for being here. How you doing? It's good to see you.
Gotta take my Zoloft.
Oh,
Gotta take my Zoloft. Yes, I am on the Zoloft for anxiety, and I'm just so excited for it to kick in. I have to take one of these. I wonder if I could swallow it without anything to drink.
wow.
Should I try? I did it. Oh my god, I should go drink water though. I'll be right back.
32 years old. 32 years old. And this one's like, oh my god. Can I swallow this tiny pill without water? Does she not realize like you shove mass amounts of food down your gullet every day? Which shout out to the sushi place. That's where I saw Brandon. He was getting his hair cut and I was picking up my sushi and they're right next to each other. And oh my god, I've taken my second dose of 10. I'm on steroids right now. I want to eat. All I want to do is eat. That's all I want to do is eat. I am in my Chantal era. I'm in my Amberlynn Reed arc for the next 5 days. And I already feel fat and bloated. And yeah, it's great. Hopefully they help with this pain. Oh, and Amber, I'm going to wait until she talks about her diagnosis because I've got some fucking words for this one.
Okay, guys. We need to talk. Where shall we go? So, I'm going to play this clip right here and then explain to you what we need to talk about. But there comes a time where it's like, you guys, I'm not the fucking problem. But this is the shit that I deal with outside.
Keep in mind, sorry, I don't mean to blow your ears out. Keep in mind, victim Lynn here, little miss, I ate myself into this super morbidly obese body. Blame everyone and everything else. Don't care enough to fucking save my life or lose enough weight that I can function and be a normal person and have an active lifestyle and do all these things I want to do. Little miss, probably going to have my angel wings by the time I'm 37. This loaf of bread right here, Ursinate, can you please tell us how much one loaf of this bread costs? Because our dearest Ursinate did order this. And I thought she said it was delicious. Chirella. Amber could swallow. She could swallow a dry hunk of potato the size of a racquetball. Listen, we all saw that like nasty sausage and like potato. Yeah, I remember. You are correct. It's Julian. Girl, I hear you. I had to break my fast today because the shit was whooping my ass this morning. Fast forward, and the only thing I can have comfortably is soup. I found these like frozen soups. I think it's on my Twitter. I can always repost it again. I don't know if you'll have them or anything similar. Oh my god, they were on sale for like $2.50, and it's like a shrimp wonton soup. They have it with and without noodles. I put a little seasoned vinegar, like 2 drops of sesame oil, red pepper flakes, dried chives, sesame seeds, doctor it up a little bit. They're so freaking good. So Ursinate got the mini loaves, but I think this full loaf is like, it's like $40, isn't it? 3 mini loaves was $60 just for the bread, not counting the coffee cake. I'm going to leave your comment up there. So 3 mini loaves of the bread, and I think it's got like They had different fillings and flavors. I'm real tempted to try some, but my mom bakes and she could probably make this easy peasy. And I think this coffee cake was like another probably like 23rd. Like this isn't like $5.99 Walmart and Tenements process. This is like a small company, probably, smaller batches, handmade. This one over here, Victim Lynch. Shut up, Amber.
Of the fucking camera. You guys won't even believe the shit that I have to deal with. And
hi, Nancy McCoy. Good to see you.
It's just part of the problem. So after I uploaded that clip and people were speaking about it, people were coming for me saying how horrible and rude I was. Like, how could I do that to a company? They were just trying to be nice to send me something. I was like, what is happening? So many people were thinking that I was dissing a company who was sending that to me just so I could show it in my video, when I was trying to explain that no, this was sent in malice. But then I started feeling, for the lack of a better term, gaslit into thinking, oh my God, like, are these people right? Like, was it the company who sent this to me? In my gut, I didn't think so. But like, I was afraid. I didn't want the company to have like this added stress around their company, obviously, around their business. Like, I felt horrible. So I ended up contacting them and
pointing out that you done fucked up and maybe overreacted and jumped the gun and made assumptions you shouldn't have, because again, Amber's always the fucking victim. Never does anything wrong. See, I was gaslit. Fuck you, Amber. You know what? I have no respect for people that can't sit there and be like, yeah, I could have seen it. I could have handled that better. I could have seen it from a different point of view. I could have taken a step back and a couple of deep breaths and whatever. And we all have those moments because none of us are perfect. But this one here, hey, Michelle131, welcome in. Sarah K, my darling, my love, how you doing? But again, Amber can never just say, I fucked up, I'm sorry. Regardless of who sent it to you. Maybe, I don't know, admit when you're wrong, Amber. It's really not that difficult. Maybe this is part of the problem you have. And I'm really pissed off to see diagnosed with PTSD in the title, because now she's going to blame everything on that. And when she gets to that part, I am warning you now, I'm going to lose my shit because she's going to say something dumb.
And I sent them this message.
Hi, I'm Amberlynn Reed. I'm a perpetual victim. I've eaten myself into a 500-pound plus body that I have ruined and will never be normal no matter what I do. And I blame everyone for everything. I'm real sorry I flew off the handle. And if I fucked up your business at all. Okay, bye. Okay, what she really said, I'm so fired up. Oh my God. Hi, this is Amberlynn Reed. I received an order by this company in my P.O. box, and I'm wondering if it's from you directly or if someone ordered it to send to me. Thank you. Should that be my Amber voice? Because I totally think that should be my Amber voice. Let me know in the chat. Oh, come on. Girl, what am I doing? Hello?
Where
okay,
I could just get a final answer, because if it was them who sent it to me, I wanted to fix this. But they ended up replying saying that no, it was not them.
Yes, Irma. She took somebody sending her that loaf of bread, and it's like a specific bread. It's like a dessert bread. Again, Ursinate's up on it. She knows I still want to try some now. I'm so excited. And that coffee cake is trolling her. And I won't repeat what she compared it to because of my personal things I deal with someone in my life. Go fuck yourself, Amber. Allegedly, in my opinion, my whatever. She took it as trolling instead of, gee, I don't know. Maybe somebody was being sincere. Maybe somebody was being nice. And if you're going to open a P.O. box, you cannot sit there and dictate what people can and cannot send you. Obviously, don't send some like weird, messed up, don't send boxes full of poop or like weird, gross things or dead things or like just don't. But you can't sit there and be like, don't send me food. I mean, then close the P.O. box. Close the P.O. box.
Which I did not think it was. So
Okay, so the company, shit. Let me go back. I'm sorry. I'm a hot mess today. And usually I am a hot mess with my co-shucker and Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Where is it? Oh my God.
It wasn't about the company. It was about the person who sent me food.
Okay, so the company didn't send it. They're like, no, we didn't send it. Now
that this company was involved, like I started feeling horrible. So when they told me, no, it wasn't us who sent that to you, I just felt horrible. So I told them that I'm going to order from them. And what I do end up ordering, I am going to donate to the homeless shelter. So moral of the story is no.
The moral of the story is you're a fucking idiot, Amber. You're a fucking idiot. Great, you want to donate to the homeless shelter. Virtue signal? Of course. Because of course, that's what people like her do. You can rot in hell with Trump. And I'm neither here nor there about Trump, but that just shows you her little brainwash mentality about things. I think all politicians are assholes, just FYI. How do I want to say this? Oh, just, I was gaslit and I'm going to donate it. Great, donate it. That sounds wonderful. You know what would be even better? Donate it to a soup kitchen. And they can portion it out and, have a nice little dessert and whatnot. Let them know if there's nuts in it because people do have allergies, even homeless people, Amber. They do have allergies and dietary restrictions and issues. Oh. Yeah, the mobility book was hilarious, though. It was, but also this one, it's fine when she wants to take up a scooter in Walmart because she wore the wrong shoes. And, maybe somebody whose body is half broken like me, who will probably need a scooter one day. And the way I'm going, 10, 15, at least 20 years, was like, wow, she looks like she could really use one of these. I'm able to do so much more having this mobility scooter of my own. You can customize it, whatever. Let me send her this catalog. Maybe, again, they were trying to be nice. We don't know that person's mentality. But for Amber to immediately victimize herself, wow. Amber, get your shit together, girl. You're 32 years old. Grow up. Leave. You know what? Great, you're leaving the house and you go into the little museum. It was great. I'd love to go to that museum. It looked very interesting. I love museums. I want to learn about everything. I want to go to the torture museum. That's my ultimate goal, is the torture museum. I know. But get out of your little bubble. Her and Chantal all live in bubbles.
It wasn't the company sending me food. Someone did it out of malice.
No.
And
wow.
I'd also like to add that I can confidently say that because in almost every single one of my videos, I am talking about how I want to improve my weight with weight loss surgery. That has been the most talked about topic on my channel for months now. And for someone to send that to me, it was not out of the kindness of their heart. This to me doesn't make sense because everyone thinks my channel is a weight loss channel. You don't send a huge pie.
First off, nobody thinks your channel is a weight loss channel because for the past decade, we have watched you eat yourself into alleged uterine cancer, being bedbound, which you didn't even admit until 2 years later, and basically limiting yourself. Who knows what kind of health problems she has that aren't diagnosed or she won't admit to. No one thinks your channel is a weight loss channel. And it's not a fucking pie. It's a coffee cake. You illiterate, selfish, immature, mentally warped emotionally stunted little wannabe drama queen.
And bread to a weight loss channel.
Oh, bread.
You don't do it.
Oh, God,
I am
the bread.
forever and ever and ever grateful for
Fuck off,
anything
Amber.
sent to me.
Fuck
Letters,
off, Amber.
shoes,
Wow. Blah.
stickers.
Blah,
It can
blah,
be
blah.
any.
Send me more crap that I don't need. You could send me earrings. I'm going to send this bitch up support for her brace, for her dangling ankles there. How about that?
Thing. Like, it means the world to me that people even think of me. But I have requested.
Somebody sent her a pair of snowflake earrings after Mr. Snowflake put out his last video, and there was the whole, I can't say it the way she does, I say it correctly, choreography drama. Somebody sent her a pair of really pretty snowflake earrings, and she didn't get it. She's like, oh, look, it's like Christmas. That's being trolled, you dumb bitch.
Multiple times.
Oh.
Do not send me food. And somehow this whole thing has been turned around.
I'm going to send her all the food. I'm going to send her all the food. I'm going to Costco this bitch just to spite her. Not really. I would never waste it. But, oh, I don't know. Maybe, you know what I would do? I take that back. I would not waste my resources and time and money sending Amberlyn Reed food. What I would do is go to Costco and load up on Doritos and Country Crock and send it to Cobes.
And somehow I'm the one who is at fault. I will never understand how I am always wrong.
So many other things
That's
happen on a day-to-day basis, and I don't share them. And that day when I filmed that, like, I was already having a bad day. You know, I was having a lot of internal issues that I'm going through, especially now starting therapy, and just some things in my life are happening that I don't want to like talk about out loud, especially not online. Like, hi. So opening that package and seeing that, it was like, sorry if you guys see a bunch of fur. I have a little kitty right here, and she is shedding because it's starting to get hotter out. So all three of my pets are shedding. But yeah, like, I knew in my heart and in my gut that it was sent out of malice, and it was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I just feel bad for the company because people are like sending them so many messages and like harassing them as well. And it's just like such a weird thing
and that's your fault because you clearly showed the name of the company. Ooh, that screenshot though. You clearly showed the name of the company. Quickly flashed the products you were sent, went off on a tirade. Do her and Chantel really not fucking realize like the vibe they've created? That, yeah, if you do that, Amber, people are going to contact the company. Sarah K, I'll take your bread, girl. Same. I'll share it with you, Miss Mama. Oh, God. My God. How is that my fault? I don't know, Amber. You never understand how anything is your fault. You're just apparently like me, stumbling through life and landing on your feet. Yes, and see, Andy, everyone supports the company, not you. People message the company because they're like, hey, there's this well-known YouTuber and somebody sent her some of your products and she's talking shit on you guys. People wanted them to know because people did not want it to adversely. They didn't want your little victim Lynn. I never do anything wrong. It's not my fault. I'm just an innocent victim and everything. Attitude and ignorance to negatively affect the company. And because of that, look, I think the company got a shit ton more orders. So just don't order anything from them, Amber. You're seriously going to order, if you want to order $60 or $120 or whatever worth of food and donate it or do whatever, that's your choice. That doesn't absolve you of how you reacted, what you said and did, and what you chose to put on the internet in an edited video. She had to go back and edit this. And even in that time, she couldn't take a step back. Wifey couldn't talk her down. And she just, wow. You want to go out on that hill? Have at it, Amber.
happen, because really I was just trying to pinpoint, like, this is what haters do. This is what fat shaming looks like. So
Oh God.
yeah, so now I'm gonna order
No
from
one
them,
cares.
and when I do get the order, I am going to donate it to the homeless, because I just feel bad about the whole situation. So I wanted to just clarify.
She really thinks that saying she's going to donate it to the homeless absolves her of any fault or responsibility. Are we catching that? We catching that? She really thinks by saying that, and who knows, maybe she'll do it. I don't know. Good for her, she does. I donate and help people all the time, and I never fucking talk about it, because you know what? I just do it because it's the right fucking thing to do, Amber. Tell me you're a dumbass without telling me you're a dumbass.
That.
This whole situation, in my opinion, has been a learning experience for me, that I know that if this does happen again, I am just going to keep it offline, because
Wow. If that happens again, I'm just going to keep it offline. You're just realizing you should do that now? Again, she had to edit that video. She could have kept the clip in and then been like, okay, it's been a day since I filmed that. I've since calmed down. I've since taken a step back. Ooh, sorry. My spit went down the wrong way. I've since, she could have been like, I thought about it. It's taken a step back. I've reflected. I talked it over with Feline, whatever, blah, blah, blah. 'Cause sometimes I have issues and things I have knee-jerk reactions on. But I also know those are buttons for me, and I have those knee-jerk reactions about those topics or people or things, and I'm aware of that. So when those come up in conversation or whatever the case may be, I'm very self-aware of it, and I'm very careful to take a step back and have control and insight into my response and not just fly off the fucking handle like this one.
it's better. I want to shed more on the positive while still using my voice for the good. So let's move on to another topic. Let's go to Target. Here are some aisles that I looked at. I did look at more, but of course I was in
Stephanie.
like purse aisle, in the jewelry aisle. Of course we went.
I'm sorry if you like that purse and you're in this chat or replay gang. Shout out Yaba. Please know I still love you, but that purse is fucking ugly. Animal print belongs on animals. Although I do kind of like some of these smaller silver earrings, but I can't wear earrings anymore because I've either got these headphones on and then my range ear protection like squeezes to my head. I can't do it.
Went straight to the Legos, the home decor. I also looked at the journals and the hygiene and the makeup. Here's a haul. It is time for the Target haul.
Place your bets. What do we think she got? I'm going to say she got at least 2 journals. And welcome in again, Stephanie C. Good to see you. Yep, Jorella, she only wants sycophants just like Chantel. Agreed. What do we think she got? 2 journals at least. Some sort of snack she thinks is healthy, or I don't know, whatever. Some sort of snack. Some stupid home decor shit she does not need. Something for the cats. Maybe something for Twinkie. Some stuff that she says is Feline's. Maybe a body wash of some sort. That's what I'm going for. Basically, shit she doesn't need.
I have been wanting a black wallet, so I was able to find one. I got this journal called Get Untamed.
There's one.
The journal. It is a guided journal with just like prompts and things to write about. Because as you guys know, I love journaling and I love writing. Feline got some tea.
There you go.
Teas in juniper mint honey. elderberry, blackberry, and prickly pear cactus. If I liked tea, I'm going to say that these actually sound so good, but I'm not a tea girly. So I got one of these beloved soaps. They're actually in the shape of a heart once you take it out of the
There you go. Okay.
package. This
Where's
one
the
is in
snack?
coconut and warm vanilla. And I also got another one in cherry blossom and tea rose. And then Feline also got a coconut.
I've tried that brand at Target. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'll have to say that. They've got like a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, I'm munching on my Snickers bar. These steroids, I'm going to gain 10 pounds. And I don't care. Jarella, because being class 3 obese doesn't create a big enough carbon footprint and waste enough resources, she has to buy more useless landfill fodder. Jarella, yes. Yes. And speaking of soaps, I would like to say that Nick and I are both due to get our tactical soaps on Saturday. I'm so excited. If you join us on the Shuck Show or you know anything about Cobes, that tactical soap with the pheromones that he uses, I ordered 2 bars each for Mick and myself. And we're gonna do a whole thing around it. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited about the tactical soap. Oh, Irma Gerd, you've never been to Target? It's great. I love Target. I love the vibe in Target. I adore Target. I like having my CCW, but I do miss walking around Target open carrying and the looks of horror on people's faces. It was great. I miss that.
And warm vanilla. They smell incredible.
Mm.
We got some soft white LED lights, some command strips to help with hanging our gallery
Where's the
wall.
snack? Ooh, I might need those because my little sound absorber things keep falling down because I have a textured wall that's painted. I might need to get me some of them.
I did get me a Lego. I got the Snorlax Lego. And I actually got this one as well. This is every Eevee evolution. So I'm so excited to do these.
Right. Oh, no snack. So basically, I was right about everything but the snack.
Birdie is currently inside of the blinds. Look at her. Are you comfy in there? She said, yeah. Hello. It is the next day. In 7 minutes, I have my 4th therapy appointment. So after this appointment, we are 1/3 of the way complete with the 12 that I have to do. And I'm so excited. I feel like really
that I have to do. I'm 1/3 of the way done with the therapy that I have to do. That's your problem right there, Amberlyn Reed. This is why you should not be approved for weight loss surgery. And she better not give any hints as to where she's going because people will definitely in droves contact them and be like, you cannot do this and this is why. Wow. I had the same therapist for 2.5 years and I miss her dearly. She left where I was at and I couldn't follow her. And I'd see her at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on how I was, what I had going on. She was amazing. I love her so much. Just like, not just as my therapist, but like as a human. She was so great. And she really fucking helped me a lot. And not everybody has access to therapy. But they want it and they need it. And they know it will do good for them. And this one here is bothered, bitchy and bothered that she's got to do at least 12 therapy sessions. And I hope she does the 12. And they're like, bitch, please.
positive. Obviously,
Wow.
I'm dreading therapy. I always dread therapy with a mixture of like excitement just to like get it over with or like talk about things that I need to talk about. Just to make progress in my life because I notice with each therapy appointment, I do leave it feeling
better, even though last appointment was hard. Like I was dragging the rest of the day. I felt super emotional, but it's like it was needed. It
Oh
was
my
much
God,
needed.
that
So
ah!
I already know exactly how.
Amber Lynn Reed, victim Lynn Reed, liar Lynn Reed, rotisserie chicken, disrespectful piece of shrimp Lynn Reed. This is your Aunt Raven talking, and you need to fucking open your ears, take the earrings and the AirPods out and listen to me. That is the point of therapy. The whole point of therapy is to talk about and deal with the things with an unbiased third party professional who's not going to get down on you, who's not going to sugarcoat things. They're supposed to be neutral. They're supposed to be in the middle. The whole point is to sit down with this person and let's just look at some of the things I've done in therapy that I've been on and off of, been in on and off since I was 16. I'm now 44. Dealing with my trigger warning, dealing with all my abuse. Keep in mind, when I was 16, I went to my school counselor and said, I'm not okay. I think I should deal with this. And if I don't, the older I get, I think it's going to be really bad. And I'd rather deal with it now at 16. So I'm not like, I could see myself going down a bad road. I stuck myself in the psych ward when I was 16. Mick, I love you, Mick. I have always been the one to get myself the help that I needed, or at least say, hey, I need help. I've dealt with trauma, abuse. I've sat there and been like, these are things about myself I don't like. Discussed it with my therapist. Sometimes we would just sit there and talk about what was going on with the crazy neighbors or whatever. But yeah, that's the point of therapy. And a good therapist is going to challenge you. They're going to challenge you to confront your trauma in the best way possible. They're going to challenge you to confront yourself, to confront the things and people in your life that you need to deal with or process. They're going to teach you coping skills. They're going to teach you, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, how to step outside of yourself in the situation, process things, and develop the coping skills and mechanisms, for lack of a better word, to get through those things. You know what I mean? This one here and this is why her and Chantel don't want to go to therapy, because it makes them uncomfortable and they don't want to deal with it. Then you're never going to change, Amber, because in 10 years, we've only watched you get worse. I'm sorry. I'm going to speed her up. We're going 1.25 because I want to get to this next video. And it's always, open mouth, expel turd.
How it's going to go down. But I feel like today's appointment is going to be like really good because I feel like in a really good headspace today. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes afterwards. So I'll see you in an hour. Bye. I just got out of the appointment and wow.
Oh, she's been crying.
Okay. So this is my fourth one. So I've had over 4 hours with him and
wow.
He wanted me to fill out this like thing and I had no idea what it was and he wasn't telling me what it was. So I filled it out. Afterwards, we went over my answers, talked about them more, and it was actually to see if I have PTSD. And I was not expecting to be doing that today. Like when you do it and you get the score, you have PTSD if it's like in between like 31 to 33, and mine was 47. I have always felt in my heart that I showed signs of PTSD.
I've known for 6 years you've had PTSD. I figured out your PTSD, your CPTSD, complex PTSD, and why you have it from the clues you gave us years ago. And she's pretty much admitted to it. I don't want to go over it. It's traumatic for some people. And yes, Julian, therapy, Julian, I adore you. Therapy only works if you do the work, and it's uncomfortable but necessary. Julian, I appreciate you saying that, because sometimes I get all worked up and verklempt and flustered, and Mick knows sometimes I have a hard time articulating myself, but like I am kind of smart and stuff. So I appreciate you saying that, and I think there's many, many, many of us that can relate to that and agree with you on that. And hugs to everybody, because like, does Amber not realize? I don't know that I can name one person in my life that I have met and been close with, worked with, acquaintances that didn't have some kind of trauma. That's life. Life is trauma. And what do I always say? Say it with me. Life is hard. Life sucks. You find the good ones and you hold on to them and you nurture those relationships and you take care of those people.
And just to hear it, from a psychologist, and to know and to have the answer, like he said, to have the answer now, we know what to do moving forward. He said we're going to be doing a lot of cognitive processing and that it's going to be really hard. And we talked a lot about trauma. Today was a lot about trauma.
Not going to make it through.
And PTSD and some of the things I went through. And I purposely wear waterproof mascara for a reason. I cry so much in therapy. Like, I was in a really good mood. I mean, I still am. You know what? I still am. Like, I feel so hopeful and I feel so heard. And
well, yeah. Sometimes just crying in general or during a therapy session or whatever. I get choked up all the time. I got choked up 10 minutes ago. You're actually an idiot, Amber.
It's just going really well. I am just very, very nervous for, my next appointments, because now things are going to start getting,
because now I'm really going to have to manipulate this guy, because, oh my God, he's like, I don't know that I can, like, that he'll totally fall for my regular line of bullshit and my usual, tactics to manipulate and avoid. Like, oh my God, like, this therapist, this fucking asshole is like actually going to he's actually going to make me deal with stuff. I think, oh my God, she really thought, oh, I just realized something. Oh my God. She legit thought she was going to skate through these 12 sessions. She thought she was going to Disney World, y'all, and she was going to be riding the fucking teacups. And this therapist, I imagine he deals with this a lot. I don't know about that, Jarella. I think the tipping point is going to be session. So she just finished 4, maybe like 5 or 6. What you think, girl? Because what I think this guy's doing is he deals with Amber Lynn Reeds all the time. These people like her where it's not water weight, it's not my fault. Oh, I don't know why the diet's not working. We've all watched Chantal and Amber and My 600-Pound Life and all that. He deals with these people all the time. Maybe he's seasoned and maybe he's like, he knows he can't go in like full force. He's got to kind of like ease it in, I'm hoping that's what's happening, and that session 5 and 6 are going to be the turning points. And watch, I wouldn't be surprised if after the 6th session, so that would be like next week or the week after, she's like, oh my God, I quit and blah, 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 blah. And this guy and did, because I think he's really going to make her look at herself and her trauma and why does she eat and all of this stuff. Ooh, I hope that's what's going to happen. I really hope. This guy deals with Ambers day in and day out. I really hope he's seeing through her bullshit. And better yet, I hope he's watching her YouTube channel or maybe some reaction channels. Hey,
diving even more into my
diving.
past. And, you know, I even straight up asked him, it was actually the last session. I said, can I just get over it? Can I just move on from my trauma? Because that is what so many of you tell me, just move on. And he said, it's not possible. You can't just move on, especially when you have possible PTSD, because last week it was just something that he was assuming. And now he's like, yeah, you definitely have it. So it's not something I can just, you know, put on a new dress and say, oh, I'm over it. Like, it's not like that. I wish it was.
I actually want to throw my laptop. And yes, Jarella, very well said. And I very much agree with you. Can I just get over it? Can I just move on? Don't you think if that was the case, Amber, you would have gotten over it by now? You would have moved on and you wouldn't have all the issues you have. No, sweetie, that's not how that works. That is not how that works.
Because I wouldn't be the size, I wouldn't have the issue.
And keep in mind, put myself in the psych ward when I was 16, which was like 1994. I am surprised I fucking survived. I'll talk about that one day on like a late night stream. Put myself in the hospital another time and then like a follow-up. Lots and lots of therapy. And it wasn't until I saw my last therapist back in like 2019, I finally got diagnosed with PTSD and CPTSD. 3 hospitalizations for depression, tons of therapy sessions, tons of therapists to deal with said depression and like my trauma and all that stuff. And I was always very open and transparent. Like I still am. I mean, like I said, I've rarely met people that haven't been through something. But yeah, it took me 41 years to get diagnosed with it. Yep. Dorella, I always appreciate you and your point of view, even if you don't agree with me, especially when you don't agree with me. I really appreciate it. You bring up some great points, and I love that about you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, people her size are excuse machines. Yep. Julian, you can't just move on. You have to go through it. It's a boulder in the path. You can't get over it. You got to break it, break out the jackhammer. Julian. Yep. And I wish someone in my life would realize that, because they refuse to deal with their trauma, and their coping mechanism is alcohol. So, you know, dealing with trauma is hard, but not dealing with it and finding shitty coping mechanisms, it's just adding more shit to the pile. Look at this one. She added 400. No, well,
that I have. The only way,
we'll say 350 extra pounds of bullshit.
But you can make progress is
at least
finding the right therapist, who I'm very lucky is a psychologist, truly knows what they're talking about, and they have the answers and they know exactly what I need to do, but they can't fix me. They're only there to be my guide.
See, she likes him right now, but I don't know. I can sense she's kind of teetering. She always loves her therapist until they tell her no, or they challenge her, or she realizes she's not able to manipulate them anymore. Watch. Session 5 or 6, this guy's going to turn into, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh my God, he's horrible.
And I need to fix myself and heal.
Layla, good morning. Hello, Layla G. Hello.
Do the work. That is my 4th appointment update. Wow. Stuff is getting deep. Like, the therapy I did last year was not this deep. I'm going to be honest. We talked a lot about like surface level stuff that I go through like on a day-to-day basis, while this therapy is like, we are digging in deep. We are digging in deep. And I think that's what I need to make progress. So I
She hates it. Look at her face. She hates it. She's like, I ain't gonna deal with this bullshit much longer. I hate this shit. Wow.
can be a better version of myself, and I'm excited to meet her. I'm so excited to meet the person.
Well, tell the bitch I said hi, because none of us are gonna fucking meet her. We're gonna be stuck with you buying all your plastic bullshit and your expert Legos. And ooh, I gotta take a picture of the first ever succulent I got. My succulent I got. I named it Amber. I need to repot her. I'm gonna take a picture of that. But with your dangling earrings and your dangling angle and all your bullshit, tell that bitch we said hi, because no one's gonna meet her, because you will never allow yourself to get there. And that's on you, Amber. But keep blaming everybody else, girl.
That I am once I'm healed, or even just healed a little bit. You know, I'm excited for that.
No,
Okay,
you're
guys, I am out here looking not cute. Okay, so I do want to end this video by doing a little PO box moment, but I want to make an announcement. An announcement is being made. I am going to do PO box videos separately as a whole, and I'm also going to be being interviewed by you separately as like its own whole video. And I'm going to see the way you guys enjoy it. And usually 9 times out of 10, the only way I can tell if y'all like something is based on like views. We're going to try that out. And if I notice that you guys aren't enjoying that so much, then we're going to go back to just like sticking it at the end of my vlogs. So obviously this is going to make my vlogs a little bit shorter, which is fine.
Arsene, I appreciate you stopping by. It was lovely to have you here. Enjoy your meeting. And I'm sure I'll see you in someone's chat later today, mama. Have a good time.
But I have had a few people say, why don't you just do these separately? So that's why we're going to give it a go.
Yeah.
I'm going to read this envelope. This
Separately
card was
as a
super
whole.
sweet
Wow.
from Rue. I didn't want to get her name wrong. And her boyfriend, Jake. Thank you guys so much. Like, I truly appreciate the support. I'm going to turn off this light. Yeah. Or maybe like turn it down. Or no, let's just turn it off because it's just blinding right now. I'm going to open this package. So this is Yoga for Plus Size Women by Laura Burns.
Great. Wonderful book. If I wasn't all kinds of falling apart, I have 3 thermocares on right now, all on my left side and down my left leg. And the way they're positioned, I feel like I have on a half a diaper, but it's just like a shit ton of thermocares. It's great.
And Laura Burns is the person who actually sent it to me. So you can get this on Amazon.
Oh, are you not going to go off on Miss Laura Burns, which I'm sure that book is lovely. I mean, like I said, I'm thick with 3, well, like Brandon said, I'm thick with 3 C's. Yeah, that'd be lovely. I think, I wonder if that book would be good for people that are, disabled like myself, even if you aren't bigger, because I'm sure it's got modified movements and stuff in it.
Oh, wow. And there's like even photos on the inside. The pages are glossy. Like, this is a well-made yoga book. I actually really, really like this. Thank you so much, Laura. All right, you guys, I'm going to end this vlog. I'm looking. Yeah, it's actually the next day. I ended up sleeping in this. It was comfy. I had a moment. And now I need to go get ready for the day because I'm looking concerning. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
No one cares. Oh my God. All right. We're just going to jump into this next one because it's long. This is a little cringe. We're going to, I'm sure they've sped it up. So we're going to go back to normal speed. So, and this is a bit long, but I'll see what they have it at. So again, this is a little cringe. This video is linked in the description below. All credit to them. Love them. They have a great channel. Please subscribe and check them out.
Let me tell you. Okay, so this is about therapy. I'm supposed to have 12 sessions, like successful therapy sessions, before I can get weight loss surgery. So yeah, sadly, unfortunately, definitely sadly and unfortunately, the psychologist does not accept insurance. So I am
Thanks,
sad
Mick.
about that. So I'm having to pay kind of a lot of money per session, but I think it'll be Worth it?
Behold,
Andy.
the tale of a woman weighed down by the burden of her own trauma, carrying the weight of 500 pounds upon her weary frame. A shadow loomed over her every step, and hope seemed but a distant dream. But in the depths of her despair, a
No
glimmer of
worries,
light shone
Jessica.
through, for in just 12 sessions, her wounds could be healed, her soul restored, and her body set free from the chains of obesity. It was a miracle beyond compare, a journey that promised to be both arduous and transformative. Yet, alas, the woman's heart was not without flaw. Though the path to salvation lay before her, she was blinded by the pleasures of the flesh. Her stomach rumbled with the desire for takeout. Her mind craved the fleeting thrill of a single Lego set. She wasted her days in the pursuit of useless trinkets, even as the key to her liberation lay beyond her grasp. The cost of therapy weighed heavily upon her, and she balked at the mere thought of paying out of pocket. But what of the cost of her own life? Was it not worth every penny to be set free from the shackles of her own mind?
She'll spend, I'm sorry, hasn't she spent like some of those expert Legos are like, they're like a lot. They're like 700, 800, even like $1,000 or more. She'll drop the money on that. And even if she's getting some of the like $500, $600, $300 ones, she's done quite a few of those. She'll drop money on that. She's admitted to spending $3,000 a month on DoorDash / Grubhub / Uber Eats. But heaven forbid you should pay out of pocket for therapy, Amber. Priorities. Would Amber go to therapy though if it was promised that you know what? Amber's therapist, I'm going to give you 2 words to make sure she comes to therapy, and I know it's to get approved for weight loss surgery, but it's never going to happen. Just listen to me when I tell you this. 2 words. The secret to everything. Amberlyn Reed. Are you ready, Amber's therapist, wherever you are? Orange chicken. Specifically, Cheesecake Factory. Orange chicken. Promise her that. She'll show up to every session.
Her priorities were a mystery to all who knew her, for even as she stumbled towards the abyss, she clung to her misguided desires. What sort of adult in their 30s could be so blind to their own salvation? Yet still, the glimmer of hope remained, shining bright like a beacon in the dark. The 12 sessions called out to her, promising freedom and release from the pain that had consumed her for so long. And though the path ahead was fraught with peril, she knew that she must take it for the sake of her own soul.
We do have a dishwasher, but I prefer hand clean dishes.
Wow.
Behold, my fellow seekers of entertainment, for the moment we have been waiting for is finally at hand. For too long have we yearned for a glimpse into the world of dishwashing, a saga shrouded in mystery and enigma. But lo and behold, the time has come for us to bear witness to a moment of pure wonder. The clamoring of our hearts has not gone unnoticed, for the heavens themselves have conspired to deliver unto us the content we have so fervently begged for. The time has come for us to behold a dishwashing moment of epic proportions.
Fucking, this is Lil Cringe, LILCRINGE, Lil Cringe, the most arrogant YouTuber. Oh my God, I was hoping that's what that was going to lead up to. You did not disappoint, Lil Cringe. Link to this video is in my description. Please check them out. Watch their videos. Sub to them. They're amazing. I wish I could make videos like this. They're so good.
A situation that will forever be etched into the annals of history. The very earth itself trembles with anticipation, for the unveiling of this spectacle is no small matter. The very fate of our souls hangs in the balance, for the answer to the question that has haunted us for so long now lies before us. And yet, there are those among us who scoff at the significance of this moment, who mock our thirst for knowledge and belittle our desires. They sneer at the notion that a mere dishwashing moment could hold any meaning, any value, but they do not know the power of our obsession. the depth of our yearning. For this is not just any moment, my friends, but a defining moment in the history of humanity. It is a moment that will test our mettle, that will reveal the very essence of our beings. It is a moment that will go down in legend,
Wow.
that will be recounted for generations to come. So let us not squander this opportunity, my brothers and sisters, but instead let us embrace it with all our hearts. Let us revel in the majesty of the dishwashing moment and let its power wash over
I'm
us
so
like a
invested.
wave. For this is the content we have been begging for, and it is finally here before us.
I did good on my makeup though. Like, it's not too smeary. I love this mascara. It's so good. But I just wanted to like fresh out the appointment because it is through, it's online obviously because telehealth ever since like
Fucking telehealth is great. I love a telehealth appointment.
COVID and all that. Like, that's just like the main thing now that people do. So
Ah, how fortunate we are to witness the advent of a new age, where one can seek therapy without the pesky inconvenience of leaving one's own abode. What a marvel of modern technology to be able to address one's mental health concerns from the comfort of a cozy couch. Truly, it is a blessing beyond compare. For what could be more desirable than the ability to avoid the outside world entirely? Who needs fresh air, human interaction, or the warmth of the sun on their skin, when one can simply retreat into the depths of their own home and seek solace in the virtual realm? Indeed, it is a wondrous thing, this online therapy, a solution to all our problems, a panacea for our ills. Why bother with the hassle of getting dressed, braving the elements, and facing the challenges of the...
Welcome in, Blondie. Good to see you. Good to see you, Andy. Could be a possibility. I love Yellow Jackets. I'm waiting until the second season is finished to renew my whatever it's on HBO, Showtime subscription through Amazon Prime so I can binge watch the whole first and second season. I've seen the first, dying to see the second. Absolutely love that show because I was that age at that time. I was 16 years old in 1994. It was great. I was a child of the 80s, a teen of the 90s, and I wouldn't change it for the world because I had the best fucking time, y'all. It was magical. Oh. All right. Welcome in, Blondie. Thanks for stopping by. We are watching the most arrogant YouTuber in existence, Amberlynn Reed by Low Cringe. I think I'm going to speed this up a little bit. This isn't quite what I was expecting it to be. And I get what Low Cringe is saying about, if anyone should be trying to leave their house to go to any sort of an appointment, it should be Amber. But, because again, taking a shower, getting in the car, leaving your house, until you stop leaving your house, you really don't realize like how good that is for your mentality. And I try to go out at least every other day, at most every third day, even if I'm like, I'm just going to run to the store to get something, like something other than, taking Jasper for a quick little walk and whatnot. Just trying to go out. And that's why I like going up to the gun range and whatever. Because when you stop doing that, and I mean, it's been a couple of years, but I'll think back to during lockdown when like we didn't leave our houses. I remember when that first happened and people were like, we can't leave our house. We can't go out to eat, go to the movies. And collectively in unison, chronic pain patients, chronically ill people, people with mobility issues and disabilities, we all laughed in unison and we're like, welcome to what it's like to be us. Because, yeah. Yep.
the outside world when we can simply log on and have our problems magically disappear. No longer must we struggle to maintain our mental health in the face of adversity.
Hell yeah, Kat. Kat, she my homie. I love you, Kat. I love everybody. I love everybody that's in here. I feel like I'm hanging out with all my friends because I am.
longer must we face the daunting task of actually leaving our own homes to seek help. For now, we have the online therapist, a digital savior who will guide us through the trials and
Same,
tribulations
Jarella.
of life without ever forcing us to step foot outside. Truly, this is a moment of triumph, a glorious victory for those who fear the outside world. Let us bask in the glow of our own introversion, secure in the knowledge that we can now address our mental health concerns without ever leaving the safety of our own homes. Love that for her, indeed.
I have had some people ask me, why don't I go to like Mexico to get weight loss surgery? It's drastically cheaper. You know, you don't have to go through all these requirements, etc., etc.
Cat.
And the answer is pretty easy, especially now. I am following someone's journey
Especially.
on here on YouTube who went to Mexico to get their surgery done, and there was like,
I'm so tired of her, and I know she's never going to change. And I know, Amberlynn, in my opinion, just in my opinion, I am not saying this as a matter of fact. Girl, you dumb. Girl, you so dumb. You're supposed to do all this writing and reading. Okay, Miss Mama. Then why do I constantly hear bullshit? Like, I haven't ate anything today. I have not eaten today yet. I need to eat something. I have not had anything to eat today. I am hungry. I haven't ate yet today. I haven't eaten. Why do I hear you and see you say, "Oh my God, I was in excruciating, like I've been in excruciating pain to the point I'm like, do I want to walk? Do I want to walk into traffic or no? I never would. Please no, I never would. I know, bad joke, but whatevs. I have a fucked up sense of humor. It's not excruciating. It's excruciating. It's not especially. It's especially. Espresso exfoliation. Amber, like, can we get a Duolingo for Amber, but just for like the English language? That'd be a hardcore. Oh my God, I should fucking get Rosetta Stone for English and send it to her. And she'd be like, oh my God.
like not many requirements. Like,
I'll fucking super glue Hostess cupcakes to it too.
no therapy, nothing. And
Not
now they're
really.
struggling with like being afraid of food because they didn't have like the requirements of therapy beforehand. Which now that I've started therapy and I've talked more to my psychologist, like the one who recommended therapy, that I do it. Now that I understand more of the reasoning behind it, it makes sense because I don't want to get my surgery and be afraid of food. And it just seems so unhealthy to me when getting weight loss surgery is supposed to be like,
okay, I'm making an executive decision. To hold on, give me a minute. I'm doing something. I'm doing no. Oh my gosh, why am I like this? So that's basically a lot of her bullshit. We're gonna come back to that one. I need to find my playlists. Give me a second. Give me a second. These lovely, amazing human beings are, oh shit, I can't get back to the other screen. Our links are in my description. We're taking an intermission. We're taking a break. We're going to laugh. If you were in my last stream, we all know Toni and Ryan. We're going to take a little haha break. Everybody breathe. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat because, yeah. Hecate, hey. All right, let's laugh. This is Toni and Ryan, and they're talking about, is there anything more relatable than this when you are especially a kid? Let me make sure they're on normal speed. We're gonna have a little Toni and Ryan haha break. Okay. All right. We ready? You're gonna love this. Their link is in my description under Lolz for stream provided by Toni and Ryan. They have a podcast. They're amazing. I love them. Please subscribe to them. They should have views in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. I love these two human beings.
And you are going through the checkout, and your mum says, "Don't." I just need to get one more thing.
No, no, mum.
And the lady starts getting the stuff. Everything's on fire. You don't want to say this.
Slow down.
You can't keep doing this.
The conveyor belt's going too fast. Slow everything down. My mum is getting milk.
And the woman's throwing the stuff in the sand.
I love them. I love them so much. This is one of my favorite things I have ever seen on the internet. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay. So, and we're going to watch this one just to take a little, this is like my palate cleanser.
Oh.
No.
Stop.
Oh. Wait, Andy, why do you hate Aldi cashiers? Wait a minute. I love Aldi. Back in my day, Aldi was where you went when you were dirt ass poor, because growing up, my family and I were. But you know what? We always had a place to live. We always had a food to eat, presents under the tree, clothes on our backs, all that good fun stuff. So my parents did the best they could. What happened? Andy, what happened that you hate Aldi cashiers? See? Andy, are you okay? What happened? Talk to me. I know a lot of vegans. So Aldi is owned by the same company that owns Trader Joe's. I know a lot of vegans that go shopping at Aldi because they have great stuff there for vegans, reasonably priced. Oh, because of the video. Okay, sorry. Oh, Aldi is very popular in Australia. Cool. Aldi cashiers scan. Hecate, Aldi cashiers scan too fast and they don't bag your shit. Well, that's one. Okay, listen. At least they're scanning it, and yes, you have to bag it. And Aldi was one of the first stores. It's like you were encouraged to bring your own bags because you had to pay like 5 or 10 cents a bag back in the day. But at least they're scanning it, and that is part of what keeps their prices so low, is not having to pay somebody to do that. And I know it, having worked in grocery stores, my mom's worked at the same grocery store for 25 years, all that stuff. Like, it's something like if somebody, I forget what the math, the economics of it is with like product loss and paying people and whatever. At least they're scanning it. I don't mind having to bag it. I prefer to bag my own groceries because I'm very particular. I worked in a grocery store too, where you had to bag your own groceries. Sometimes, oh God, y'all grandparents and parents need to be teaching these youngins how to bag shit. I had to stop a like 15-year-old kid. Had to tell him, you can't put a carton of eggs and a 5-pound bag of potatoes in the same bag. He put the eggs in the bag and then went to set the potatoes on the bag, in the bag with the eggs. And I'm like, bro, don't do that. And his grandma's looking, and I'm like, does he know how to bag? Can you teach this kid something? Parents, stop wiping your children's asses for them until they're 27 years old. Teach them shit. Teach them how to shop. Teach them what credit is, how to open a savings account, checking account, balance a checkbook, what they should be saving, how to file taxes, how to apply for a job, what the process of buying a car is like. Things like down payments on cars, down payments on houses. Important things you need to function in life. Teach them things. Thank you, Mama of Steel. Welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Mama of Steel. Bread goes on top of egg. Yeah, I know. I heard it. Yep. 10 out of 10. Mama of Steel. You're exactly right. Wow. All right. I'm going to quit my bitching. And, Cups by Julie. They don't have music in Aldi either. They don't want you hanging around. Just get your shit and get out. Listen, Aldi is my kind of store. I am not big on shopping. Maybe once in a while for certain things. I'm not one of those girls that can spend all day shopping for clothes and whatever. Like, I'd rather go to Tractor Supply. I'd rather go to Tractor Supply and get some shit than like walk around Macy's or listen. I love a Target. I love a Kohl's, but like I'm not that girl. If it's like I know I need a pair of jeans. I think I'm this size. This is how I want them to fit. I'm in. I'm out. If I'm shopping for boots or maybe some like cute shoes, like I got a nice pair of Airwalks a couple months ago. Oh my God, they're so cute. Certain things at certain times, yes. Can I walk around the gardening center in a Home Depot and accidentally steal a succulent? Fuck yeah, I can. And that's why the succulent's name is Felony. Okay.
What are they hoping for? What is
Well,
their end goal?
That's what I like. I hate that. I can't deal with that.
And then, what do you want to do for dinner tonight? Hey, Jesse, come on here and see what Brian's doing.
It takes a second to get it. That is fucking.
So Toni is this lovely human here. Toni is the girl. Ryan is the guy. They're just friends. They do podcasts together. I believe she's married and he's also married. But oh my God, these two remind me of Mick and myself. They've got that like same energy and vibe. Mick, this is going to be us one day.
And
How good's the metaverse?
I mean, the two people using it, I guess, like it.
Dude,
What? Happy New Year!
see, this kind I'm sorry. I know we all go through that phase from like when we're 8 to 12, maybe a little older, and we're like, kids these days, they can figure out how to make a complex ass fucking TikTok with all these transitions and shit. Does it occur to them to check which way something is pointing before they fire it? Granted, and I say fire and like that's got some force behind it, you know? Jarella, I will fuck up a Lowe's, a Home Goods, and a Marshalls. I don't know where you live. Bitch, I have a Kia Sorento SUV. I will pick you up. Let's go. I will buy the Starbucks. Let's go. Those are like some of my favorite fucking stores. Throw Target in there. We're good. Let's go. Who's going shopping? Let's go. Yeah. Common sense isn't very common. Oh, Mama of Steel, you are exactly right. I'm worried for society.
What? Happy New Year!
Oh.
You know how
You know what? Maybe it's better he might not be able to reproduce because, wow.
every year you're like, this year's going to be my year?
Oh, yeah.
Sarah.
At 1 second into the year, he's like, wow, I guess it's next year. Like,
So mean.
We should do that.
I know this one.
Oh, okay.
I reckon you should do this to Cam, who works for us.
Yeah.
Although
That's who Ryan reminds me of. Seeing him in that shot. If you guys, my friend Brandon that comes in here, kind of similar looking to Ryan. That's who he reminds me of.
we are his employer, so maybe it's not cool.
Oh, yeah. Is that harassment?
But it's a great move, and I recommend everyone try this.
Oh, okay.
They could be brothers. Oh, I love this one.
I will do that.
He's so
That's
pissed.
really funny.
He's so pissed off. The other guy.
He did it so good too. I don't even know that I could do it that well. I mean, it's been a long fucking time, but still.
Did it?
He jumps up so quickly to help him,
Yeah.
like a really good person.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's like, yeah, you're abusing the fact that I'm a really
I'm
nice
really
guy.
nice.
I really want to help you. I'm concerned about
Yes.
you. I want you to, and what do you do to me?
I don't really know where it is even in your knee. So what am I supposed to be doing here? I
Is
guess
that a
it's just
massage
like
gun?
nail by
Yeah.
fire, and you just guess.
Oh!
You
What happened? Did it like?
dumbass. Oh, fuck around and find out. I love that. Like, yeah, there's like a nerve there, and you're gonna hit your little thing, and you whoop. Wow.
I must have hit a pressure point.
And it's
I guess it's just like trial by
Well, watch
fire, and you just guess.
Watch it. Oh God.
he's screaming at the end.
Oh my God. The cover your farts trend on TikTok.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so the theory is like you can fart and get away with it because you cover it with a sound.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. So when it works, it works.
I thought it was going to be really good. I love that the guy on the other side just like pissing
Yeah.
himself laughing. The guy on the other side. Oh no.
This is me and Bridget at the moment. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I'm like, look at the dog.
I've got goosebumps. All those people cheering. How many people are there? How many people are in that room?
Or is it a live recording of Adele? Like recorded live at the...
Oh my God, I
Yeah, 'cause
love
it's on-
her.
That's definitely what it is.
Oh, hi, Sarah Kay's roommate.
Oh, I love.
Hi, how you doing? Hello. Oh, the little beast has awoken. Winston is awake. Did you wake up from your nap? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Give mommy like 5 minutes.
Love these gym ones. I mean, I don't, but fucking, they're funny.
gotta be-
Already I know that never used stretchy cables in the gym. We've learned that
I
last
love
Yeah, that's
these.
true.
Whenever you see, okay, when you see stretchy cables in a gym, you know somebody's like front bump, their balls and or their face are in harm's way. And when you see fat people, water, and any sort of a flotation device, you know shenanigans abound.
Nothing good can come of this. And the fact that it's on our list.
Or, not between the legs, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's like an assisted thing.
Well, he's, how do
Oh,
you...
you nuts, you balls. Oh. Oh, the poor guy. Oh. They're just like,
And that's why no one should go to the gym.
Do you ever watch those and think, why were you filming that?
Yeah.
Film it the 12th time you've done it.
Not the first time. Or I get...
it's true, Andy. Fat does float, but you know what? It's just come on. How many times remember? Okay, before this, we had America's Funniest Home Videos. Before that, we had our own friends and family. And again, I'm not petite. I'm like 5'8", 210, probably going to be up to 215 by the end of the week. Thank you, prednisone. I want to eat everything in sight. But yeah, it's just, you know, fat people, water, and flotation devices do not mix. And I don't say that as a matter of insult. I say it as a matter of hilarity when I was chunkier, I had some run-ins. my mom's had a few incidences, and friends of ours have some incidences. So yeah, it's always when they're trying to get from like the dock into like the little boat, canoe, kayak thing, and it just goes wrong. Yes, Sarah, thick with 3 things. Wow, thick with 3 C's. We're gonna finish up on this one, you guys, because my pain level's starting to shoot up. So yeah.
Again, avoid the gym.
Yeah, yep.
Again, Toni and Ryan, link to their channel, videos, and stuff is in my description. Please subscribe to them. They are awesome and amazing. They do a podcast. They're so funny.
I do know this video.
If you like pulpy, you'll like these guys. And not just because they're Australian. They just have that like bullshit, drama-free, friends chilling kind of vibes. I would like to suggest kazoos for them though. Yeah, kazoos. Everything's better with the kazoo.
This is fantastic.
So it's a text from mum. Must be nice.
Yep.
Hiya, sorry I'm running late. Can you check the dog for me, please? X. And then the person who's taken the screenshot said, strange request, but okay.
All right, can you check the dog?
Yes. Heavier people, especially heavier people with issues, or like, people like myself, we should be in the pool. That weightless, it's great for exercise. But again, it's the getting in and out of the pool. That's the issue for us bigger girls.
Got him.
I had no clue donkeys could laugh. It's obviously never listened to our fucking podcast. Fucking hear me.
Well, that's what you laugh like. Let's see what happens here.
That is what I sound like. That's actually incredibly wholesome.
That donkey's like, fuck that dog.
Also, I love that the donkey is just fucking pissing himself laughing at this
other
stupid
people,
dog.
Yeah. Okay. I love people learning about Australia.
I was married.
Oh, this one's great. I gotta take a picture of Winston right now.
And we had 2 little boys.
Have you seen this?
But when our boys were 6 weeks old, my husband had a terrible accident.
Wow.
It was a really, really hard.
Sir, can I have 2 more minutes? Oh, do you want out? Do you want out of mommy's room? What? Oh, see, he's not allowed on my lap. Okay, hold on. Let me let him out. Come on, you want to go outside? You want to go outside mommy's room? Okay, you be a good boy. I'll be done in a couple minutes. Be a good boy. And now he'll come back to the door and cry to get in. I love him so much. I love him so much. Oh my God. I took pictures of him. I'll post them on my Twitter.
Time in my life.
Winston's the best.
He tripped and fell and landed in his co-worker's vagina, and he's still stuck there.
I love Toni. She's so cute.
That kills me every time I see it. And I've never seen any of these, but that one fucking kills me.
And he's still stuck there.
I love the little cry. She's like, it was a really hard time. Because it would have been.
What would actually have been?
But like, it's just so the way that they've played it up is like, fuck.
Like, has he fallen on the work site?
Do you know what I love?
What?
Do you reckon that it was her idea, or a producer's gone, go with me here? Like,
okay. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Ooh. What am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I going? All right. Winston is not happy with his mother at all. So we're gonna call it here. I appreciate everybody showing up so much. You guys, I don't know that I could ever, you guys know. You know how much I love and appreciate you. Yeah, I gotta go. My dog's upset. It's all pissy. Mick and I are going to stream on her channel on Saturday. Please go out, support all the other creators in Gore World. I will see a lot of you in the other chats. Thanks to all my mods for being here. Appreciate, love you. There's a couple of you I'm going to mod shortly in the future. Just FYI, but I think I have enough right now, but I got my eye on a couple of you to mod in the future. Yeah. Everyone have a good night. I will see you around the community. Again, please, please, please go support all the other creators out there. Support each other. And remember, don't take Chantel too seriously. It's all bullshit. It's all a ploy. She knows she's on her way out of Gore World. I don't think Amber's going to reclaim the throne. What's going to happen? Who's going to come up and take the throne from Gore World? We shall see. Everybody have a great night. Let me get into all of my stuff. And we will see you guys on Saturday. Our soap's supposed to come on Saturday. I'm so excited, Mick. We're going to have the pheromones. Fuck with me and my pheromones. All right, good night. Bye.